Cat. See, all this time people thought she was a cat.
And she has a twin sister, Mimi, who's her best friend.
Did you think, when I saw this, I was actually kind of startled, because my whole time, my whole life I've thought Hello Kitty was a cat. I think
too.
the whole world
and a Japanese character.
And as far as we're concerned, Hello Kitty is a cat. I don't care what you say. I don't care. You know her sister, her brother, her uncle, her grandpa. The relationships, they go back to Kahiko Kitty.
She likes making pancakes.
Kahiko Kitty.
Pancakes and origami.
Yeah, so Hello Kitty. Hello. Hello. That's just crazy.
But it's weird because like Hello Kitty was born in England, right? Or Britain.
Yeah, she's from the suburbs of London. She was born.
But the whole culture of
she doesn't talk.
She
doesn't talk.
She's
no
like
one's
a
like cartoon.
So now they can bring out a voiceover that says,
yes.
Hello, I'm Hello Kitty. Right. Definitely. I am a woman. I was queen until I lost my job to the queen that's on now.
So y'all know that she's been researching Japanese culture, and I guess this is where it brought
that's
it
how
up.
it all came
Yeah.
up.
But you were talking about not speaking. Snoopy's the same way. Snoopy is never allowed to speak in public. He doesn't speak at all.
Hello Kitty's not even like a cartoon though. Like Snoopy at least was in like cartoons.
Well,
Yeah, but not speaking.
Right, but still he was,
Spooky.
Charles Schultz made the Peanuts cartoons.
Spooky? No. Snoopy. Spooky's cousin.
All I know is that
Snoopy Villanueva.
all I know is that when you get around the people who have the Hello Kitties on their car, drive very defensively.
They do?
No, you need to drive defensively around them. I saw one the other day and she like took a turn and was in like the oncoming traffic lane. I said,
this morning,
got the Hello Kitty on the car.
This morning we're coming down Kapiolani Boulevard, turning from Kalakaua. A guy cuts right in front of me. The Mustang cuts right in front of me. Then he's going, right? He's going down. Gets to Kapiolani right by Kaheka, okay? And he turned the hecka from one lane over. He just crossed out a lane and turned right.
I said, whatever he wants, huh?
Wow. His world is a lot different than our world.
I think he was actually coming home from somewhere.
Yeah.
He was on crying because I want to say, what the heck are you doing? But it's too late.
I want to say that this is a momentous day for the Aloha Friday Morning Show. This is actually the first episode that I'm recording in 1080p.
1080p.
Wow. Okay, everyone, wave.
And,
Aloha.
Of course, dinosaurs, can you tell me what 1080p?
That's right.
Well, 1080p,
MP3.
I've recorded all the shows in 720p, which is just is high def. Is your basic high definition video.
Wow.
But with the new recorder, it actually has the ability to record in full high def, which is 1080p, or ultra high def, which is 200p.
I can see the difference.
2K.
Wait, can you move toward Leilani?
Oh, why? Do you want to show?
No, I want to see both of you at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, so
here,
this is going to be the first. These are the first
Aloha.
clips.
There we go.
Aloha. So this is
1080 what?
1080p. So
1080p.
full high def.
We got some 1080p going on. You can
like
see
chemical.
That's a momentous day.
with a high definition. That's the name of the show.
Right, because all of our other episodes were in 720p, so this is the first one that I decided, you know what, we're going to kick it up a notch like Emerald Lagasse, we're going 1080p.
Whoa.
And so remind me how you can
unbelievable.
see these, because someone did contact me the other day asking how can they see the videos, especially they wanted to hear one of the shows.
Well, you can just do a YouTube search for Ika Kahuano.
Oh, YouTube search.
Yeah, do a channel search on YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Yep. And
Ika
then just type
Kahuano.
in Ika Kahuano, my channel will pop up, and then we have many of the shows like since we started.
Wow.
So, starting out, I think the first show that I posted was July 13th, 2012.
Wow.
That was the first show, yeah.
We're
all
no
the
show.
Fridays-
We're no show now.
So we've been
We've
about
been around
3
a long
years now.
time.
September will be 3 years.
September will be 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll have a 3-year birthday
September
next
will be
month.
3 years. Wow.
Man, you
Oh
can
my
celebrate
gosh.
with
You know,
us.
in broadcast, that's like
a long
unheard
time.
of.
It's like a lifetime.
But here we are.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
And I'm really happy that you allow me to be a part of the show, because
Me
it's great
too.
because I get to
Yes.
see my dad every Friday. And
Well, and you and both of you, have a lot of insight into you for the whole idea of that world that belongs to social media and all that stuff. And Leilani, and both of you have medical backgrounds. Leilani, of course, being involved with hula and our culture and understanding the rich heritage, but with respect. And I think this is one of the things that I just saw about respect. Yeah, that we leave that out because everybody's trying to get someplace or trying to get information or trying to do something so quickly we forget about respect. So today, hey, you got to drive to town anyway. Don't just use that little respect. Everything will be fine. Okay?
Bethany Hamilton was talking about that. Even the patients, when someone cuts you off and He was on, Soul Surfer on the news this morning. And so, everybody has their challenges, but you're right, if we can stay in that place of respect.
Yeah, they're doing the Amazing Race.
Yes.
Yeah,
She and her husband.
And for those of you who don't remember, Bethany Hamilton was the Kauai girl.
Yeah.
Whose arm got bit off by a shark.
Yeah. Amazing spirit.
But yet
amazing spirit. Unbelievable.
And we actually
left-footed surfer.
Yes.
Goofy-footed surfer.
We wanted to have her come and speak for one of the...
I'm left-handed. I'm not even goofy-footed.
Do you surf regular or goofy?
Yeah, I surf regular.
No way.
I can't surf.
That's what you did in golf.
These guys wanted me to do it for a commercial for United Airlines.
Yeah.
So they said, yeah, you go goofy foot. I said, sure, I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
I get up on the board. Oh my gosh. Can we do it like the other way?
You're ambidextrous. He is. He's very ambidextrous.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, gee, enough of the excitement. Let's move on. We have sports coming up in just a few moments. I'm Kimo Kahawano.
This is Ika Kahawano.
And Leilani Kupahumarino.
Along with Min, our fearless engineer, we're here for you. Happy Aloha Friday on the Aloha Friday Morning Show, brought to you by
Peace and its Pelotron companies.
I was going to say...
Be a part of that. Welcome to the Aloha Friday Morning Show, brought to you by
He said, and it's Pelotron Company.
And it's time for sports.
That's right, sports times, ladies and gentlemen. 6:23. I'm Ika Kahawano. Go Sports! All right, so for the third straight year, the Rainbow Warriors will open the season against a nationally ranked opponent when they face the 25th ranked Washington Huskies at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow at Aloha Stadium, which will be shown live on CBS Sports. So don't want to miss that. Saturday, well, I mean, if we're here, you can always go to the game, obviously, but if you can't make it, it's right there on CBS Sports. The Saturdays to follow won't provide many breaks either. Over the first 6 weeks of the season, the Rainbow Warriors will face 3 Pac-12 teams, the reigning Conference USA champion, and a Northern Iowa team ranked 15th in the preseason FCS poll. Quote, it goes without saying that the schedule is awfully difficult, Coach Norm Chow said, but we can't worry about that and we just have to go play. End quote. The Warriors opened the past 2 years with a home-and-home series against USC, and with the Trojans ranked number 1 in 2012 and number 24 a year ago. And they actually did pretty good, if I can recall.
Yeah, USC, they've always been tough.
Yeah. And in other college football news, it looks like all is well in Texas. Kenny Hill, or should we say Kenny Football, looked more than ready to replace Johnny Manziel on the field. Hill broke Manziel's single game passing record with 511 yards as number 21 Texas A&M beat number 9 South Carolina 52-28 on Thursday night, ending the Gamecocks' 18-game home win streak. Hill looked poised and confident in his first start. He's a sophomore, leading the Aggies to the most total passing yards against South Carolina. The sophomore completed 44 of 60 passes with 3 touchdowns. Now let's hope UH starting QB Kaika Woolsey can find some of that magic tomorrow against the Huskies, because I think we're going to need it.
Yeah, go Bulls!
Now, interestingly, the Aggies' 24-point win over South Carolina on Thursday night paid off to the tune of more than $1 million for some Aggies fans.
Whoa!
The Ashley Furniture branch, which is located in College Station, where Texas A&M is based, offered all furniture purchased from August 16th through August 27th for free if the Aggies beat the Gamecocks by at least 10 points, since they were 10.5-point underdogs.
Wow.
Yeah. So the owner of the store said more than 600 people bought items during that time period, totaling more than $1 million in sales.
He's broke now. It's closed.
Well, no, he actually got insurance, so he only actually lost 15% of the $1 million.
Wow.
We had to pay a $150,000 deductible, but he didn't lose the whole $1 million.
Yeah.
He was able to get insurance.
And his place is famous.
10.5-point underdogs.
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny. But he says one customer, the owner said, bought $20,000 worth of furniture.
Wow.
And with a 24-point win, they get it all for free. Isn't that cool? Yeah. And in the
Crazy.
NFL, the preseason wrapped up yesterday with the conclusion of Week 4. NFL regular season kicks off on Thursday, September 4th, with the Green Bay Packers taking on the defending champion Seattle Seahawks. Here on Aloha Friday Morning Show, you got it. I picked the Seattle to win again this year.
Whoa!
The last time Seattle hosted Green Bay in 2012, we were all witnesses to one of the most infamous games of the century, a.k.a. the Fail Mary. If you remember that, the refs, that's when they were having the ref dispute, and one of them called touchdown, the other one said, so. But this year, the Packers returned to CenturyLink Field in the opening game of the 2014 season. The Seahawks were an up-and-coming team back in 2012, and this time around, they're the defending Super Bowl champions. And elsewhere in Week 1, Peyton Manning faces the Colts for the second time in his career. In Week 7 of last season, Indy dealt Denver its first loss. And
don't forget, the Oakland Raiders. They're always in the background with the silver and the black.
You know,
it's way in the background.
You always want them to do all
You
right.
want them to do something.
But they really haven't since 2002.
Tear it up, baby. Come on, bring it back.
There's a reason for that, too.
We'll see what happens.
All right, and lastly on Sports Time, don't miss Island Triathlon and Bike's 30th anniversary celebration happening from 10 a.m. to 5 p. tomorrow at ITNB on Kapalua Avenue. Everything in the store is 15% off. There will be food from 12 to 3, games, prizes, and giveaways all day. Also from 12 to 4, there will be packet pickup and late registration for, get this, the 31st Dick Evans Memorial Road Race, which is happening this Sunday, and a little history about that road race.
Wow.
It's the original 112-mile Ironman bike course that started it off with Ironman back in 1980, which now takes place in Kona, obviously.
Right.
But But yeah, it was pretty cool actually. There's your look at sports on Aloha Friday. But to talk about that, how big I was into cycling and
yeah. Well, you know what it takes to go do that.
I don't have a bike, otherwise I'd enter it.
Oh yeah. Well, mellow out, as they say, as you get older, so that you can keep your body in one piece.
Yeah, that is a substantial ride.
And keep it going.
Miles.
Yeah, and only you would take it. So,
but it's actually a road race, and it's happening on Sunday, and it's like going around the perimeter.
This Sunday, yeah?
This Sunday, yeah.
And
the 31st annual Dick Evans Memorial Road Race.
How will everybody get around?
I don't know.
I guess they're going around.
I used to just do it by myself, but yeah, Kalani and Ole, and then just the perimeter.
Wow.
But I think once they hit like Haleiwa, they have to come up through the pineapple groves. Yeah, because unless they're going like through Wailua, all the way to Mokuleia, and then back.
Yeah, there's no legal road there.
No, it ends at Kaena Point.
Yeah. So. Well, it ends at Kaena Point.
Yeah, well, no. I mean, I'm saying like you can't go any further on a bike than to up to Kaena Point. Then you have to bike back through Wailua.
I can just see one rider going. I can go all the way around the island. They say they're going around. No, I can go.
Oh man, I would actually love to do it. But that 15% off.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Those days are over. Okay, just use your voice and be right there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is
that's your look at sports on Aloha Friday.
Woohoo! We'll be right back with more. We have some special guests to talk to. One long distance coming up next. I'm Kimo Kahono.
This is Ika Kahono.
And Leilani Kupahu Marino.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pause for nature's cause. We'll be right back along with Min, our fearless engineer. Happy Aloha Friday.
I'm sorry.